Hey, welcome inside this episode of Zippy's Garage. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Zippity Doodah, and I'm one of the Corvette sales specialists down here at CIOCCA Corvette in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Thanks for pushing that play button. If you're new here, this channel is kind of dedicated to the fun and games associated with being a car enthusiast, and more specifically, a Corvette owner. I happen to be a 20-year Corvette owner, lifetime member of the National Corvette Museum. I daily drive a 2019 Corvette, and I'm the original owner of my 04 Z06. And today, I'm down here at CIOCCA in Atlantic City, New Jersey. If you've watched the channel, I'm in now what's called the middle showroom. So this middle showroom is kind of where we do all of our Expel installs and so forth, but it's also a staging area where we have new cars sitting, washed up, cleaned, and ready for the owner to come and get their car, or for their transport company to come and pick up the car. So what I wanted to focus in on today is kind of some of the Expel stuff that you see behind me, because we have a lot of in-stock cars, and with the Costco discount that's out there right now, executive members can save $3,000 off of a Stingray or off of an E-Ray, and a Gold Star or business member can save $2,750 off an in-stock E-Ray or an in-stock Stingray. So the idea behind this video today is to talk about in-stock vehicles and how you can personalize those to make them your own, using some of the Expel products as well as General Motors products, and again, having some owner creativity. And up first is I want to show you this black Stingray. Now this is a black Stingray. I won't say the only options, but it's a nicely optioned Z51 car. You can see the red brake caliper behind the carbon flash wheels. Those are kind of the only exterior options that are on this car. You got the carbon flash wheel with that red brake caliper. And what this customer did, this car was originally equipped with black seat belts, but something that the owner wanted to do to make it his own. And you know, if you're building your own Corvette from the build process, you know you can change the seatbelt colors. Well, what this owner wanted to do was change the seatbelt color. So we had our service department and our parts department get together, and we added red seatbelts to this car. So a great way to personalize and add a little bit of color on the interior of this car. And another really cool thing that I wanted to capture on this car is the General Motors carbon fiber ground effects kit that's painted carbon flash. So this car, being a Z51, comes with a front splitter that's on the car. Now that front splitter is not painted carbon flash. He wanted painted pieces to go across the entire vehicle. So this is a General Motors ground effects kit, and it is a single piece. So I'll get some photos and video of what the traditional Z51 front splitter looks like, but it's not as aggressive as this, and it is not painted. You can also see that this customer, we installed the scrape armor radiator grille screens on this car, but you can see it has a little bit of a winglet here on the side, painted carbon flash up against this black. Really looks nice. And then the side skirts, again, they're full length, and they run the entire wheel opening, from the wheel opening here at the front to the wheel opening there in the back. The other General Motors part that he put on here are the splash guards, so a little bit of added protection. And if you can see in the camera here, the carbon flash is a black metallic, where the black paint is just traditional black paint. But you can see how this side skirt also contours up and gives a little bit more depth and dimension to the side skirts on this car. Whereas the standard rocker panels that are on here would be painted black. He didn't want that. He wanted something a little bit more in-depth. Really cool look. In fact, over here is a car with that front splitter that I was talking about. So this splitter that comes on the standard on the Z51 is a black textured material. It's plastic. It comes in 3 pieces, one the center and then the passenger side, and this ships inside of the car. And then he didn't really want this black plastic. You could have upgraded and added the black plastic to the side, but he just didn't want that black textured material up against that black paint. So he opted to have that ground effects kit installed on this car, as well as doing a track pack paint protection film from Expel. So this car is in here getting prepped, getting ready for the paint protection film. And what the track pack does, covers the entire front bumper, the hood, both side front fenders, the mirrors, the A-pillar, the door, being he's doing the track pack, as well as the pieces on the boomerang. Then back here, the track pack follows this body line here to here. So this piece is covered. And then being that he's got the ground effect kit on the car, we're going to apply PPF to the ground effects as well. Now, another way you can accessorize or personalize an in-stock car that you're buying off the dealer lot here at CIOCCA Corvette is stripes. I've had this car on the channel because it's been done up in pieces, but now it's pretty much ready to go. And I had another customer that bought an in-stock E-Ray, and the car has since been delivered, picked up by transport, but it was a Seawolf gray E-Ray with a red interior, and we added the red stripes down the center of the car. This particular car happens to be a Hysteria Purple Z06, and what's really nice about this car, a lot of things that are nice about it, but it came from the factory with the yellow brake calipers, happens to have carbon ceramic brakes, Z07 package, and inside it's a 3LZ with the yellow stitching. So you can see that was all ordered from the factory as it was being built. Like that black Stingray that we added the red seatbelts, this particular car was built with the yellow seatbelts. You can see that beautiful yellow stitching across the entire interior. Really, really looks good. But what this customer wanted to do was add a little custom touch and bring that yellow that's on the inside of the car to the exterior of the car. So while this car has been in here, we've been doing the track pack PPF. So again, from the doors forward are all protected with Expel paint protection film, or PPF. This car also has the scrape armor radiator grills installed, and on the Z06, it's a 3-piece kit. You got the 2 side radiators and then the one here in the center. But here is that stripe. Again, makes a little bit more of a striking color change, if you will, on this particular car. And I love how this stripe really adds that blend of color and brings that interior yellow to the outside of the car. And again, we did this here at CIOCCA. This is not a third party or anything like that. And these are General Motors stripes. So we order these direct from GM. So you know the fit's gonna be good, you know the quality's gonna be good, and we install them here at the dealership. Just waiting to put the logo back up on the front, or the C8 emblem on the front of the car. But what do you think of this? Purple and yellow striped Z06. So with all the articles that I'm seeing out there about how, you know, there's 5,000 unsold C8s sitting on Chevy dealers across the country, that may be true, but I just want to take a walk around the lot here to kind of show you what our inventory looks like for over the past 4 to 6 weeks. It's been cut in half. We're selling these things like crazy. I think a lot of it has to do with the Costco rebate, and also the fact that the plant has been shut down for 2 weeks. So the inbound cars have slowed down. So if you're looking to get a deal on a Stingray, right now is the best time to get the most of our inventory, because we're still at 10% off on all the Stingrays. You get the Costco that you can put on top of that, and on an E-Ray, you also can use your Costco rebate. So again, we have a lot of the wide body cars along the back line here with regards to Z06s and E-Rays. But as I spin around the lot, there's a lot of open spots. Like this row is usually filled. You've got open spaces here as well. We still have every color here. I believe we have one Seawolf gray car. I see a yellow one over here. And I believe we still have an orange car. So again, if you're looking for specific cars, check us out. Like I said, we're missing cars here. Again, if you want the best selection, get on CIOCCA Corvette right now. Again, there's a row missing here. And normally I'll put a shot a drone photo of what this lot looked like just a couple weeks ago. But normally we have a row of cars here, and then all of this is usually filled in as well. So again, the idea of GM trying to lean out some of this inventory, it's working. Our inventory's been cut in half because people are buying these things. Here's that Seawolf car. And like I said, I know we had an orange car here somewhere, but again, we still have a nice selection. We have a handful of 3 LTs. The bulk of what we have here now are 2 LTs. And I believe currently our 1 LT inventory is down to 3 convertibles as of this filming. It is the first Saturday in spring. So spring has sprung. So now it's getting in the Corvette season. Again, here's some more of the wide body cars that we have. Again, the E-Rays are eligible for the Costco discount. If you see a Z06 that you like, pick up the phone and let's have a conversation about it. But I think the inventory reduction that GM is trying to do is working here at CIOCCA Corvette, because we are selling these things at 10% off with regards to the Stingrays. So if you're looking to get a Stingray and use your Costco discount, now is the time to do so. If you'd like to place an order for a new 2025 Stingray, get in touch with me. Now's the time to do it. So here's another car with stripes. This one was ordered from the factory with these stripes on it. This happens to be a Riptide Blue with the chrome badge package and the silver stripes. But you can see this OEM stripe came from the factory like this. Really nice setup. What I like about it is it's got the body colored roof, so you got the same color contrast, the silver and blue, silver and blue, silver and blue. So it's a consistent color transfer as that stripe comes across the car. And again, you can tell this was done at the factory because the factory does the Z51 spoiler with the stripe as well. So this car was ordered from the factory with the stripes and the chrome badge package. So well done to this particular owner of this blue and silver striped Stingray. Something else that can be done here at the dealership, this is the Corvette racing graphics, or the call it the Jake appearance package, if you will, the Stingray R. So it adds this Corvette racing and Jake decal on the hood of the car, and this is also available in tech bronze. So if you want to add a bronze color to the car, you can do this in the standard black or as the tech bronze package. And then we do this here at the dealership. Then it also includes the Stingray R decals on the door, and if you choose, you can also add the Stingray R center caps. This particular owner did not go that direction. But again, this is one of the more popular ones with the Corvette Racing or Stingray R decals added to the car. And if you really want to make your black Corvette, or quite frankly any colored Corvette, look a little bit more sinister, this car is done up in the Expel Matte PPF, or it's called the Stealth PPF. So this is a full body wrap, and it's PPF, but it's got a stealth finish to it. So it's not a colored PPF, it's just that it's a stealth or matte finish on the PPF itself. So you can put this on any colored car. This one happens to be black, and see if you can see inside red stitching on this car. Really, really nice setup. And you can see here's the color contrast, because we didn't do the door jambs. Again, it's all what the owner wants to do. So that's the true color of the car, is the black. And as I pan back out, you can see what that matte PPF looks like here on the black paint, unwrapped. And then here is the carbon flash boomerang. So you can see kind of 3 colors here. You got the carbon flash, you got the matte black, and then you have the bright shiny black of the paint itself. And we did this here at the dealership. Again, stuff that we do in-house that you can customize and make your Corvette your own, even though you're buying a Corvette off the dealer's lot. What do you think of the matte finished PPF on this black car? Black seems to be the most popular as far as doing this setup. We have done a white car previously, made it look like a stormtrooper coming out of Star Wars. It was a really, really cool setup. We've talked about possibly doing my shadow gray Corvette with the matte finish, but just haven't pulled the trigger on that just yet. But what other car would you like to see us do with the matte finished PPF. So behind me here, you can see we got our Corvette accessory wall. We're getting ready to redo this a bit, kind of bring it up to date, because this was started when the 2020 car came out. But there's a lot of different things that you can do to accessorize your car. For example, you know, colored Corvette lettering for the back. This is done up in white. You can do that in red. Really cool way to add a little splash of color to the rear of the car. Exhaust systems. We've got Borla exhaust systems here. So again, if your car did not come equipped with the performance exhaust and you want to add a little bit more sound to your car, that's what this Borla exhaust system will do. And it's available with 3 different tip options. You got the black, stainless steel, and a carbon fiber tip. So again, you know, all the different accessories for your roof, different wheels. I'll put some photos here of a wheel that Matt Hess recently did. Sold one of our accessory wheels, the bright finish wheel. Changed the look of the car. Again, you've got your engine covers. This one here is in sterling silver, but the more popular one is edge red. So if you've got a red car or any kind of red on the car, really cool way to bring out some color into that engine bay is to add one of those engine covers. Carbon fiber, we've got dozens of different carbon fiber pieces. These are the mirror caps. These go across the front end of the car. Scrape armor. Not only do they do the radiator screens that you see here, but also the undercarriage pieces here for the C8 as well as the C7 Corvette. But you can see we've got all our stuff here stashed for all of our expel that we do here at the dealership, all of our plotters and staging screens here, and we're doing the work right now. Cody over there doing his thing, getting that car ready to go. But again, this is all stuff that we do here at CIOCCA. These are our employees. It's not a third party, so you can trust us to really accessorize and make that in-stock Corvette that you want to buy today. We can make it your own, and you can take advantage of those Costco savings that are out there right now. So thanks for watching this episode of Zippity's Garage. More fun and games to come out of the channel. Let me know in the comments section below which was your favorite car that you saw here today. All right, we'll see you on the next upload.